Hello, it's Foggy Bob again, at Foggy Bob on Instagram. I'm going to show you how to make fuse Claptons. Now these are really easy. If you've got a drill and some swivels, they're probably one of the best beginning vapes that you could make. Basically, pull out a massive long length of whatever core wire it is, using 26 gauge nichrome and 38 for the wrap. Pull out a good length, pull it tight and cut it. And what you want to do is find both ends, bring both ends together, run your fingers down it, and it'll fold it into one long piece. Put one end on your swivel, run your fingers down it again, and make a loop or however you want to fasten it to your drill. Just tie a basic loop in this one. Connect it to your swivel and your drill. Cut the excess off. Bin the excess. Saves it going in your foot. And I'm using my bag method again, just because I'm lazy. So that's just the spool of your wrap wire in the bag with a spool tamer buckle connected to the top. The wires fed through the back and then the front again. And I connect that. You can push the wire through the gap in between the two wires and pull it tight to this end. It doesn't matter which way you spin it. And once it's on, off you go. Basically, this will create a very consistent wrap all the way down your wire. This should make enough, about 4 coils, 2 pairs. But they're good in anything really, tanks, RDAs. You know, they are a good vape. That's the beauty of the hands-free method here. You can enjoy juices. This one's Custard Donut by Juice Cabin. Very good. I didn't used to like bakery or dessert flavours. But my god, this changed everything. It's amazing. Takes a while to get down this length of wire, but you know, it's worth it in the end. And then I realised I could have been going faster, but you know, it's all fun. And ta-da! Job's a good one. Right, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but when you do these, there's usually a little bit of a twist that happens in the wire, which is normal. That's fine. One thing that's a good tip for helping roll these eventually is to keep the same direction on the drill, but back it over itself a little bit, and it'll lock it at that end then. And when you try roll the coil up, it won't slip off, which is annoying. So, cut it free, get rid of your scrap. Same with this end. Try to remember which end you've locked, because that'll help. Decide what size coil you want. I'm just going to make 3mm. 3mm coil should be good, so I can put this in pretty much anything. Now, best way to wrap these is keep the end that you've locked, use that as your handle basically. On these Coilmaster tabs on these Coilmaster coiling jigs, there's usually either a hole or a slot. If you put the end through either one and twist it up so it locks in, and then start it around underneath it, if you rather than try wrap the coil like this, if you hold the loose end here with your thumb and get it started off, basically if you keep your pressure with your finger up against the coil and twist, it comes out a lot better, and any twists in the wire, the pressure off your finger will straighten that out, so you don't have to mess about looking at it too much. So let's do 6 wraps. There's 6 wraps. Cut the legs where you think you need it. Then I usually pull out the last half wrap from the first part of it and cut that either slightly longer or shorter than the other one, because that'll help you install it. And carry on like that until you've run your wire out basically. So we lock it in and twist. If it does that, then don't worry about it, just take a little bit of that wrap out. Or start again. Yeah. Pull that out, made a mess of it. Everybody does it, don't worry about it. Get it so it's locked in and start twisting the rod rather than your fingers. And as long as you keep an even pressure on, you should get straight coils. He says throwing his tools. Throwing his tools, that's it. And you can work them by hand, you don't need to use pliers and things. And just basically as many coils as you need, as many wraps as you like. Obviously make sure they're all the same or in pairs. And away you go. There you go. 2 pairs of fused Claptons. Ta-da! Easy.